Me. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Okay. But close by. Okay. Oh, I will, no, I won't tell anyone. Also, is the forge working right now, or is that? I just see a flip. Yes. No, it's not working for me. Okay. Just going. It's not working for me for some reason. Okay, maybe I'll just go on Safari. I'll just. Where's Safari? Is this when time passes, or did we already do that? I'm trying to remember. Okay, then I'm good. Right, and that's where Team Flash Dash ruining my life came in.
What's really the difference?
I was gonna say, it sounds like the same difference to me.
No, I mean there's plenty of positive interference that could happen. I'm sure. Maybe. Okay, so 3 days have passed since you left the city. Which of you is the most online of a person? Who has the biggest online presence that is constantly checking out social media and what's happening?
Might be me.
Yeah, Isaac doesn't have a phone anymore.
What happened?
He broke it.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, he kind of didn't want his dad to be able to potentially find him through his phone.
Fair.
As I recall.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Well
gonna
then.
say, I think it might be me unless someone else thinks more. I just know that Draft is young.
Mm-hmm.
Young
Go
and
for it.
impressionable.
Yeah.
Well, so Callie, as you're browsing the internet looking for new happenings, one of the common threads that's popping up in the local boards and stuff is that animal shelters have been getting broken into and animals being taken. Over the last 3 weeks, 4 shelters have been broken into, and all of their dogs have been abducted.
Hey.
Huh. Are we all still together? Are we all still hanging out, or did we go our separate ways?
I probably need to go to work.
I'm not exactly going home. So I don't know where I am right now.
I think you split up for a bit. You may be wanting to reconvene or not.
Well, whether we are together or not, I will tell everyone of this information, whether it is over text. Well, probably not over text, because Isaac is not on the phone anymore.
Isaac might still just be with you, is the thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
Isaac-
he can't go home right now.
Yeah. So I can definitely tell Isaac in person whether or not Lifeline and Luna are still with me. I can either tell them in person or text them about this. Everyone shall know.
Let me see. Roll superior for me.
Is this any particular action?
You can treat it like assess the situation.
Okay. Ugh, great. I'm still guilty. Bam. 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 Yeah.
Okay.
God.
Hey, I level up. Hey, I level up at least.
Holy invisible dog shit, what is that roll?
Oh my goodness.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Alright. Well,
It could have been better.
Let me think about what I want to take for my level up.
Okay, so
I think I'll take a move from another playbook. You know, having moves is good.
Mhm.
I can't, just into my influence with the Team Flash Dash. Yeah, that's gonna come later. I'm gonna do that later. So yes, I'll figure that out.
So you're thinking about these break-ins, and there seems to be some sort of pattern to them. There's a direction that they're going from. They're going from the east to the west, along the outer edges of the city. Knowing that and trying to predict what's going to happen next, you get a feeling that the shelter at the far west edge of the city near the forest, near where Ogalis is rumored to operate, is a likely next target. Assuming that there are more targets going to happen in the near future.
I'm picking my move, so if someone else wants to pick up this thread, feel free.
So after sharing that information with your team here, the Mayhem Mob, what do you as a group do?
I mean, we should probably,
the best stuff. It didn't go well, so I'm not gonna try that again. But
We should probably like go deal with that, right?
I guess.
we can investigate some of the shelters that were broken into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to one of the. Which of the 3 shelters do you want to go to? Or sorry, four shelters. It was 4 shelters over 3 weeks already that have been broken into.
That's a great question, actually. I don't know.
A little unsure.
There's only four choices here. Or technically there's
Do we all-
5. You could go to the one that you think is going to be broken into next. But
to say, we
if
should
you're
probably try and-
investigating, then you should.
Those are already like. Could roll a d5.
Yeah. Could always do that.
I think our best play. I think our best play right now would probably be to the one that's. Is there a pattern at all to when they're being broken into?
The reports seem to be saying that they've been getting broken into overnight. Beyond that, it's not sure what time of night or anything like that. At least from.
But it's not like
what you
a.
can tell.
But is it like a daily thing, or is it over the course of a few days?
So it's happened over 3 weeks that 4 shelters have been broken into.
Okay.
So you should
There hasn't been a specific pattern of which day of the week, or anything like that.
Well, maybe we should. I don't know. Let's make this a little simpler. What location is kind of closest to us?
That would be the second one.
Okay. Why don't we check that one out?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm done.
All right.
Okay. So as you all make your way to this shelter, the shelter is it's a low building that is laid out flat in its city block, surrounded by various high rises. There's a small park that is built into the rear of the building and fenced in with concrete walls, but is a large open space. Surrounding the structure are pieces of rubble, and you see a yellow ticker tape, as you might expect. The police line "Do not cross" across the front of the building. The glass windows are shattered, and fragments of glass are sprinkled all across the ground.
We should just go in, right?
Down the street, you see a patrol car parked.
So we should
Yeah.
sneak in. Is what I'm hearing, right, guys? Masks up, tight.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I agree.
Tali, I have a question. Oh, sorry, Manu, you talk.
Are we? Wait, which one are we going to? We're going to the.
You went to the second one because it was the
second-
closest.
Okay, never mind. Thought we were sneaking into the one that we think they're gonna break into next. We're gonna get framed.
But no, at the moment you're seeing that squad car. If you want to sneak in, how do you want to do that?
My question was, would this count as a demeanor and/or a small victimless crime to sneak in under a police tape line?
A misdemeanor or a victimless crime? Yes,
Yeah.
this would fit under that category.
Hell yeah. My goal was just to, kind of just, blink in superpower style. They can't see me if I'm too fast.
Yeah, I think letting you scout it is probably a good idea.
Because that went so well last time.
Well, just don't. I'll look at Callie and be like, listen, when you go in, it might be temptation, but don't just give in to your curiosity. You see something, just come back immediately.
Well, that
Give us
was...
a heads up. We'll go in together.
That was... I hear you. I do also want to, I had to, drift into the Valley Girl voice. I also, want to, make it, known that last time wasn't me being curious, and it was me getting trapped in the basement of Isaac's house and not being able to get out.
Well, then, yeah. Don't, I'm just saying.
Just don't do that.
If you see something weird, just come back. Don't. Maybe when you're going super fast, also kind of slow down a little so you don't trigger any traps or anything,
All right, I'll be boring and slow down. She's joking. She's joking, by the way. It's hard for me to express that because I'm tired, but she's saying that very sarcastically. But yeah, I'll do it, and I get to get some use out of the new move that I just picked up, which is why I asked, blowing off steam.
Okay. So I want you to roll Unleash Your Powers as you are overcoming the obstacle of observation and kind of just jumping in there, but you can clear a condition while you do so.
Great. I'm going to clear. I'm gonna clear Insecure.
Okay. As
I did, however, do horribly.
Yeah.
As Draft dashes into the space, she crosses the threshold, slips underneath the police line, and begins looking around. The rest of you outside, you see the police patrol car turns on its little spotlight and starts scanning it over the building. They may have seen a flash of light zip by. What do you do?
Can I try and cause a distraction?
Yeah. How do you want to? What sort of distraction do you want to do?
So I want to use my my psychic powers to move stuff that's not near us, but within view. So maybe behind the cop car, and use my psychic power to just make some loud noises. So maybe they'll look at that instead, right?
Okay. So the telekinesis.
Yes.
Okay. That sounds like you will be using Unleash Your Powers as well.
Okay. this again? Yeah. 3. So 7.
Okay, that's a partial success. Do you want to have a condition, or would you like me to tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary?
I guess unstable or temporary. We'll go with that.
Okay. So you slip off to the side and you use your telekinesis. You shift the rubble, kind of just scattered along the side of the street, and the lamp, the spotlight, shifts quickly from the building to this rubble. Scans the area where the telekinesis was at, and then the officer opens their door with the light looking at this rubble, but not at the building, and begins walking over in that direction. So not towards the building, but off to the side, as they seem to go check out what is going on over there. Back in the building, Raft, could I have you assess the situation?
Should have gotten rid of guilty. Oh, guys, just ready for another horrible, horrible roll again.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let's see it. Come on, 1 and 1.
It's the exact same one.
I was pretty close.
Hey, we're fast tracking Draft's development. Draft's gonna gain 2 levels this session.
You're
Speedrunning draft calculus.
Speedrunning? Being an adult.
you're really pushing for those. So with a fail,
I'm just gonna go ahead and look up the adult moves while I'm here.
So you're searching through the building, trying to find something of interest or of evidentiary value. As you do so, your feet step onto the shards of broken glass, and the crunch of it draws the attention back of that officer, who shifts from the rubble towards walking into the building.
Oh no.
He takes out a flashlight and draws a sidearm as he ducks under the police line. You outside, you see this happening, and I'll give you guys a chance to react. What do you do? Why? Well, lifeline.
Yeah.
Obscure's a little out of position to respond here at the moment.
I don't want to just swing on this guy, but like.
No, I'll kind of stretch a little bit. Like, all right, well, not to ruin our reputation even further, if that such thing is possible. And I kind of want to like jump up into the air and swing in on a web, and I kind of want to. If there's like a lamp, I want to sort of just drop onto it and look down and be like, "Are you telling me that the city's finest don't have something better to do than just walk around an old spooky place like this?" I mean, come on.
All right.
In my brain, I'm like, "What am I doing?"
Roll me a provoke someone. You try to provoke a certain type of action.
I got a 6.
This is a. You guys are going really well for your rolls today.
This is going great, folks. We're doing it.
We're doing so good.
I don't know what it is, but we're doing.
Oh yeah,
We're doing something.
yeah, and doing it very poorly.
You do have team available if there is something that maybe White Whale would want to do to assist you in some way to shift
I
your
can do that.
shift
Yeah,
your
I can
role.
do that.
Yeah. If only I
don't know.
had friends to help me
Yeah, White Whale's gonna just walk up.
not distract you, officer.
I wonder if I play the. Oh, I could play the child abuse card here. That's an interesting tactic.
You can play the child abuse card. Is that what you just said?
That
It's a valid
is
card
what he
for
just said.
White Whale to play.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually,
Well, this
That's-
was,
that's a-
you're riffing off of Lifeline saying that the city's finest have more important things to do.
I'm actually gonna show up, mask off. Then I have a strategy here.
Okay.
Hi, sorry. This kid was just walking me home. It'd be kind of nice to have another person with me. Just it's been kind of difficult lately, and I can't really go home right now. Is there like a place that could I stay at, like the police station or something? That's my plan. I'm gonna try to get him
Yeah.
away by sending White Whale to the police station.
I'm not sure this makes the most sense, but
It'll work. What's he gonna do? Say no?
But you're using team. You're increasing. We're gonna shift that up. So we're gonna have a partial success. So back to Lifeline. Which of these three things would you like to have happen? You want the stumble, error, or overreaction to the combination of these two factors?
Not that far ahead, to be honest.
Mhm. So, as you land on the lamppost, his gun and flashlight flicker in your direction. Then he lowers them quickly as Isaac, just arrives on the scene, and he seems confused, and I think I'm gonna have to call this in. You were being walked home, but also you can't go home.
Sorry, I didn't mean home. I like just anywhere that I could stay the night. I didn't really want to go to a homeless shelter, but I think that's where it was being taken.
Okay, I'll have you at this point, White Whale. You also roll to provoke someone here, but with the +1 from the previous provoke here.
Oh fuck, I'm also guilty. God damn it. Let's see what happens. Holy fuck!
Oh my
That's
god.
a 10!
We did it.
It's so
We did it.
it's so peak. It's so peak. Why can't I have this? in my
So yeah,
life?
Stop winning.
it should go up to a 10. So he's gonna sigh, put the gun and flashlight away, and say, "All right, I'll take you into the station."
Thank you.
Oh my god, it worked!
My brilliant gambit. What was he gonna say? No? I am thinking now. All right, y'all got this.
Do you have someone we can call to let them know where you are as he starts walking you back towards his patrol car?
I will give the policeman my phone number. I say, call me.
I'll give Obscurite I'll give her Obscurite's number.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
Okay, is this a parent, a friend? Just so we can. All right, kid. You're He thinks about commenting about how your outfit looks a lot like a certain masked person, just not wearing a mask, and then stops himself.
Nah, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm in. It's not the most complicated thing. I'm in a white hoodie and white jeans.
Yeah, but you know, it seems that your plan has worked, and
Miraculously.
the officer is distracted. The consequences of your actions will come to haunt you, though, as you are going to the police station. But you're getting what you wanted there, so... Alright. Back inside the shelter, you've had a little bit of time to look around, and now that there isn't any real risks or dangers to prevent you from doing so, the other two of you, are you going to... Obscurite and Lifeline, are you going to... Are either you going to follow the police car, or are you going to investigate here with Draft?
Should one of us go with them?
Well, I mean, I don't think last time Callie ended up on their own, it didn't go well. I just feel like splitting up even more than we already have is maybe a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I do we trust White Whale will be okay?
If there was only a way that they could just get out of the police car without. Is this literally going to be the night where all we do is distract a single cop?
It looks like it.
How fast is the car going?
Oh, I mean, right now they're just, loading in, and they're gonna go at a normal, slow pace of the speed limit.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of just hunch over from this lamppost, and I'm gonna say, "What if we do this? I'll bring you up here where I'm at. We'll go up to and we'll get above the car, and then you create one of your constructs to create like a ramp, and the car will fly into the air, and then I'll create a web that catches it, and then while the cop is distracted, White Whale can slip out of the back of the car, and then this is a really bad idea."
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm just gonna scare you and be
You
like,
want to know option B to this plan? It's let White Whale sleep in the police.
Obscurate's just gonna stare at
Lifeline?
Lifeline. Oh my gosh, I'm here. And they're just gonna be like, "You want me to create a ramp in the middle of this road where people might see, and then you want to create a giant cobweb to catch the cop car that everyone will see."
It was gonna be more of a giant net. But yes, it's a bad idea. I've already attacked it. Why are we still discussing this?
You brought it up.
No, I know. And now I'm trying to divert from the fact that I brought up the most ridiculous idea. I think.
Well, I mean,
he'll be fine.
yeah, the police person has my number. If anything happens, They can handle it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you two are staying on the scene with Draft.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay here.
Minimal amount of faith.
Yeah.
No faith in White Whale's ability to take care of himself.
Okay,
Has
so
he earned it? Not at all.
so the three of you searching this shelter. You can learn three things from searching the shelter. First is that the front window, the structure itself was damaged by some sort of large force. There's large footprints, indentations into the carpet where it's carpeted, spaces between the broken glass that are cleared. Beyond that, you can tell that the rear doors of the shelter, there are signs that they were forced out, broken out of by something, even though something else broke in through the front. And there's also large footprints that lead out of the front as well. So something went in the front and out of the front, and something else left out of the back and forced the back doors. And then the last thing that you pick up from here is that the cameras have been tampered with. It looks like the wires in them were loosened and disconnected.
I'm trying to connect what this means, and it's not working.
Wait, is this the shelter that got hit recently?
Yeah, this is the second one.
Yeah, this was the second of the 4 shelters that was hit recently.
Okay.
And it takes you, your group probably about 30 minutes to do this search. As you're putting those pieces together, Luna, you get your phone starts ringing. And Isaac, do you give your actual name to these people? These officers, or are you trying to do a false identity?
I think I did use a false identity. I just don't know the name that comes to mind right now.
You're gonna have to give me something, otherwise you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm thinking. What is the last name of the teacher that I mentioned to you?
The last name of your teacher. Hashimoto? Yeah, Miku Hashimoto.
We'll do Daniel Hashimoto.
Okay, so I'm sorry. You get a call that is from a number you don't know, but you did just give your phone number to the police. So
Yeah, I'll answer it.
okay. There's a woman online that says, "This is Officer Maxwell with the new Synara police. I've got a Daniel Hashimoto here at the station who is to call. Seems like he needed you to pick him up. Wasn't feeling safe out on the streets tonight."
Sounds good.
And who is this? This was he just gave us the number, but didn't say whose it was. Just a friend. Who should we expect to come pick him up?
Frick, I need to think of a name. Lily. Yeah, Lily.
16?
Okay.
Oh.
That's me, Lily. Yep, I'll be there.
Right. Okay. And she gives you the address to the police station.
Okay.
My gambit has worked flawlessly. I don't see any problem.
We'll see you in. How soon? How soon can you get to the station?
How far am I from the station right now?
Oh, you're probably a 20-minute drive or a 45-minute jog.
Yeah, we don't have a car, do we?
No.
Give me about like an hour.
Okay.
All right. I'll try and be there soon.
All right, we'll see you then.
Hang up. I hang up on the police. So, okay. Do you guys want to come with me or do you want to stay here? I'm gonna go pick up
If you have an hour, you can spend another 15 and then
You're not even here.
just suggesting.
Well, I'll ask Lifeline and Draft. Hey guys, so White Whale, the police called me to come get White Whale going, and do you guys want to come or should I go by myself?
Did White Whale get arrested?
No, he was just providing a distraction for you
Oh,
to
okay.
look through the shop.
That's a lot better than what I was thinking happened.
No. If White Whale got arrested, I think we would be having a different conversation, right?
Okay. I mean, if you give me a second to just get a quick look around the place, I can get photos of evidence, and then we can all go if we want.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Meanwhile, at the police station, Isaac, after you're about a minute or two away from the station when a dispatch call goes out reporting a break-in at the shelter that you were thinking about going to, and the dispatch alert says large monstrous creatures are loose in the forest, running around and causing destruction. And there's an alert for several officers and a call for SWAT to respond. The one the one that's driving you there speeds up and turns on his emergency lights and says, "Don't worry, we're gonna drop you off safe and sound before we take care of that."
Okay, sounds good.
But yeah, otherwise, nothing else is happening for you.
Can I borrow the phone, actually? Can I ask to borrow the phone?
Sure.
I'm going to call... people would be around, actually, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And so then you were just told that you're expecting your friend Lily to come pick you up in the next hour.
My friend Lily, my good friend, my close personal friend. I know this person.
Very well.
Yeah, quite well. Too well, even. Okay. I don't think I'll borrow the phone then, because I mean, if I just start going out and saying, "Hey, they've got a monster. Go deal. Well, but then we're fucked. Oh god, we're fucked either way. Well, shit. Is there a way I could hide, kind of, like, make myself kind of quieter so that they don't hear what I'm saying?
I mean, you can certainly try.
I don't like that. What move would this be?
That's what I'm thinking. I have to think about what the move would be. Let's call this assessing the situation, where you're gonna be looking for a way you can quietly relay information.
I don't think I have an out here. I don't suppose I could take this back.
No, you don't have to do it. Just that's if you wanted to try to do that.
I fear I'm too guilty at the moment to assess any situations.
Okay. So are you gonna wait your hour for your?
Could I don't think this would be comfort or support. I can't support them from here. Then yeah, I'll vibe.
Yeah, it's hard to comfort or support a teammate when you're off on your own.
Yeah, a little difficult. Unless I give a really good speech. But yeah, that's it from me. I'll wait the hour. Fuck. I really should have thought about it more before I broke my phone.
All right. Well, back at the scene. So, Callie, you were taking some extra photographs of what you all were seeing, and then were the three of you as a group going to go collect White Whale, or was it just going to be Luna collecting White Whale and then meeting back somewhere else?
Oh. Well, they only know I'm going.
Yeah.
So, like,
somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, so we can, like, walk there together, but then you guys can go somewhere else, and I'll meet you somewhere.
Yeah.
How's that? Yeah, sounds good.
I think that works.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll just all start walking, and then when we decide it's a good spot for them to go off and find a spot, we'll do that.
Okay. As you're approaching the police station, you hear the sirens and you see a couple squad cars drive further west, but you arrive without any incident. And outside, you can just kind of wait outside without being noticed in particular, but Luna, you head in, pretending to be Lily Hashimoto, and then you realize the biggest problem of your plan here is police don't tend to release teenagers into other teenagers' custody.
I'm not a teenager, am I? No, I am.
So,
Oh, I should have given him lifelines.
I'm just thinking here, knowing that as you are walking into the building, do you have any ideas to overcome this obstacle?
Let me.
It would have to be lifeline revealing.
Can I use memory manipulation? To make them...
Oh, damn.
I'm
This is the
older
bug. I like this.
than I actually.
Do it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm already in here, okay, and can't just like walk back out.
Okay, and so how does your memory manipulation work?
So I think for
Tell
me,
me.
my manipulation works as like I go in my mind and I like try and connect with the people I want to manipulate their memories. So in this case, it would just be like maybe the person at the front desk that needs to check my information. So I'm gonna be really like trying to connect with their mind, and like within their mind, I will like maybe like change something to make them think I'm older. I
Okay.
don't know, something like that.
So then I will need you to unleash your powers and
Okay.
roll freak there, and we'll see how this goes.
Okay. Oh wow, that's a 6.
Okay.
We have any team?
You do not have any team currently. At the start of a session, we add one team to the pool, and it has been used because you don't get more until you add more with a mechanic, or you engage in battle against a dangerous foe.
Well, we tried, folks.
We tried, folks.
Good work, everyone. Solid effort put in.
Thus
Okay.
concludes Sons.
Thus concludes Sons.
So you go in there, and you're making this connection to this police officer to make them think that they've checked your information and that it's showing that you're older. The officer at the front desk looks at you. Their eyes sort of cloud over, and a confused look gets on their face, and they just shake their head. And yeah, of course, Miss Hashimoto. Go ahead and mark a mark on your doom track, please.
Great.
In addition to the potential that you marked.
Huh?
In addition to the potential that you should mark for your failed roll.
Oh, okay. My potential is full. What does that mean again?
That means
Oh,
you
you level up.
level up, so you get to get one of your level up.
How do I do that?
It's an advancement.
Advancements. Choose one. Okay.
Yeah, so once you choose one of those options on advancement, then you will clear your potential.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, you can tell that something has gone wrong with your power there, but you're not sure what. The officer still seems muddled and confused as they go and send for Isaac, who has just walked out to you, and they let you leave the station.
We have to go.
Yeah, I might have fucked up that person's mind, but let's go.
Yeah, no. We have to go like now. There's another we should get clear. Isaac is going to just start running in a direction. Do I know where we know where the other place was from here, right?
I mean, you don't, but someone could pull it up on their phone and Maps app or something pretty easily to get there.
I just want to get far enough away from the station so that the cops don't hear me, but we can. I can like kind of go. Okay. The other place that we thought would be under attack. It's under attack. I heard it on the police radio. We should go.
Oh, yeah, we saw some police cars zooming away. So yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we have to hurry.
Okay.
Mask is back on, baby. We're rocking. Finally, my +3 danger can be used.
Alright, so you are all gonna meet up and then head towards where you believe this danger is happening. So, you go in the direction of the sirens. Actually, before you do that, is there anything else before we jump into towards this conflict? Just give it a chance before we move on.
Not that I can think of. I think I'm good.
No.
All right. And as you you run towards the sound of sirens, the four of you hear the crash and shatter of glass as police cars are slammed up against buildings, and there are screams and gunshots ahead of you. You see a few broken bodies of large animals, almost kind of leathery rhinoceros flesh, bone protrusions, some with seemingly scales. These look similar, but not exactly the same as the large animal that you fought before. There's also injured police officers scattered about. And as one of these animals crunches down its front paws, claws, front legs, smashes down on the hood of a police vehicle, what do you do?
I mean,
I guess we're going in, right?
I guess we're going in.
We're going in.
The people need help. We must be heroes.
Okay. So as you're entering battle then against these foes, we're going to add 2 teams to the pool. So you've got 2 in the pool currently. Who is going to be your leader, your team leader going into this fight?
I can volunteer as tribute if no one else wants it.
I was gonna suggest Lifeline.
I was about to say, I actually have kind of an offensive strategy.
Go for it then.
Yeah, I think Lifeline's the play here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Yeah, so
before you take action, I need to see if you get more than the 2 team for the pool. So if the leader has influence over every teammate, do you have influence over your other 3 teammates?
I am double checking because I want to say yes.
I know you have influence over me.
And
yeah, I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's going to add to 1 pool. Does everyone have the same purpose in this fight? I believe so, because no one's got an ulterior motive at the moment. Does anyone mistrust the team or the leader?
No.
Okay, and
Good.
but is your team ill-prepared or off balance? I don't think so, because you knew going into this that you were rushing towards a fight of some
Yes.
sort.
Yeah.
So that's gonna put you up at 4 team available, and then you were gonna jump in first there, Lifeline. So go ahead. There's currently 1 of these large creatures that is smashing the hood of a police car, and then off in the distance there are 3 more towards the shelter.
Okay. So over like I guess like a group phone call, I'm gonna basically say, so I think this is how we gotta play it. I'm gonna swing in and swing past that first one, and I'm gonna hit it in the face with a line to blind it. From there, Luna, you use a construct to wrap around its arms and hold it in place. And then White Whale, you're gonna hit it with everything you got with that anchor, and then Draft. How good are you at punching? Because I think you should run in and just repeatedly, as fast as you can at high speed, punch it in one of its ankles until it breaks and falls. And then
Just
we
punch-
literally just we just keep moving towards the shelter.
Just punching might be but I did get an A in physics.
Works for me.
Okay.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, when your
Nice.
entire superpower revolves around momentum, it's
No,
pretty
that
easy.
makes sense. I just didn't do that well.
No, it sucks. I get it.
Okay, go ahead, Lifeline, before you go further for the moment, just give me a roll for provoke someone. Okay.
A 9.
I'm gonna have you. We're gonna add another team to the pool here as you're adding another action, assuming they do, your teammates do what you're suggesting.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I mean,
But-
if everybody feels good with the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel good with the plan.
we're gonna ignore the fact that the anchor hurts white whale to use for today.
I did not.
No one does.
No, God.
Well, yeah, okay, good. I didn't even know that then.
No, he didn't mention it. That's something to notice.
But yeah, so you were gonna. I think you were going first there. So.
Yep.
You're swinging in
So that would be unleash.
to web and restrain it.
I want to blind it.
Okay, so that would be directly engaging a threat, and
Okay.
the thing that you would be hoping to take away is its sight.
Yes.
Or wait, no, it's not the anchor. Sorry, it's the net. Oops.
Well, my plan's a little skewed because I thought it would be a different ability. Okay, here we go. Can I use a team?
You use team after the roll.
Okay. I haven't done it before, so
Mhm.
Here we go. Ooh. That's a 6.
Okay.
If everyone's okay with it, I would like to use one of our team.
So
Oh,
That is fine.
either you use team selfishly, which gives you a +1, and that says how you ignore or insult your teammates, or one of your teammates uses a team to boost your roll by 1, and explains
you.
how they're helping you do what you're trying to do.
what is it you're
Okay.
trying to do?
Blind
I'm gonna hit it in
the dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can try to make it. I can use the harpoon gun to try to not hit it necessarily, but kind of keep it in place a little bit with the line.
Okay.
So to shoot past it and help line up a shot by pulling on and trying to lock it down.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
So we're gonna shift that up by 1. And you're using the line of the harpoon gun to just kind of lock it in place. As you are taking sight from this creature. So that is a partial success. That's it. But you need to trade blows. And since you weren't resisting blows, as you're going in there to blind the creature, it is going to swing its rear leg, and I need you to take a powerful blow, Lifeline.
Okay. Take a powerful blow. Okay. No conditions marked. Roll. That is an 8.
Okay, so you need to choose one of those options. You lash out verbally, give ground, or mark 2 conditions.
We'll give ground because that sounds interesting.
All right. So the creature is blinded. You're clipped by the rear leg, and it gets an opportunity, which an opportunity lets me take an action, as I recall. Yes. So the creature is then going to take its chance, and it's going to howl. The howling monster dog calls out, and from the distance, you see two of those three other dogs turn and rush in your direction. They aren't here yet, but they are on their way. And it is back to you. What do you do? Who was next in your little plan or sequence of events?
Let's say it's Obscurate's turn, right?
Yeah.
My turn.
Okay,
Yes.
you got this.
Psychic construct to restrain the monster. Let's do it.
Okay, so you're trying to kind of lock it in place. I'm going to say you can do that with either directly engaging the threat or unleashing your powers. Directly engaging the threat could be taking its, you're trying to restrain it. Unleashing your powers would be a little more esoteric for the way you're locking it in.
Yeah, why don't you unleash your powers and make it esoteric? Sure.
Okay.
Why not? That's a 10.
Okay.
+1 for fate.
So as you form these psychic constructs around it, it's a larger. You're thinking about shelters and large dogs. You create a large structure, a cage surrounding it to sort of lock it in place. All right. That is there. Who's up next?
Anchors away, bitches. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You do it. You did it.
I gotta hit this thing as hard as I can with the anchor. Or was there? Wait, what was the plan? Was I supposed to hit this one or a different one?
This one.
Is there only one? This one. Great. I'm gonna hit it as hard as I can.
All right, go ahead and directly engage the threat.
Sounds good to me.
Oh no.
I'm good.
And
okay,
did you want to try to use anything else on that, or are you just going to stick with your 9?
If someone would like to give me a team, I'll take it, but I don't think I need it. I'm willing to take a hit here.
I don't know how I would help. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I gotta focus on this cage.
I think create an opportunity is what I should go for here.
Okay, and then we're going to trade blows. So what opportunity do you want to create?
Draft said something about punching it at a good angle. I want to create that good angle.
Okay, so we will add 1 forward, and then I need you to take a powerful blow.
Sure.
So you slip through the side of this cage, which it has space in the bars large enough for you people to get through, but not this large dog. And that's great, actually. You want to roll low for fair
winning. I can't roll bad, guys. I don't know what this is.
We should take it and not complain.
True.
Yeah.
The best part about rolling low on take a powerful blow is you still get your potential too. So
yeah. So I'm at 4 now. I'm almost leveled up.
yeah. So you set the dog up. It's at a perfect angle for Draft to come in here. You resist the blow as it tries to retaliate and go for a Draft.
I'm gonna punch it with the power of super speed. Momentum equals more force, and boy, am I good at getting momentum.
All right, give us another directly engaging this threat then.
I'm so good at this.
MA goes crazy.
Oh, what if I just end it?
Oh no.
You know, I don't think the +1 forward or the team is going to be enough to save that
I
No,
think
roll.
we all need to help, and even then it would still be a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so
just leave it.
as you fly in there to,
Charges forward and gets fucking shit on.
you know, you're going in at maximum speed and momentum there. It's set up. You're lined up. How does this fail for you? Why don't you tell me?
Probably it just hits, the perfect moment to just rock my shit. And, because you can't remove force, it has to be redistributed somewhere. I just go flying.
So
I
as
don't know
a
if the thing is like a big spiky tail, but probably just like
Yeah.
flicks it.
Yeah,
Just
so-
the wrong way.
so as you get flicked by the tail, it knocks you askew, which leads you to fly straight through the cage, the barred cage, to the other side. And before you can slow down, those other 2 dogs are right there in front of you,
Great.
and they're both gonna pounce on you. So
Great. I've played baseball today with my soon-to-be dead body.
So I want you to take a powerful blow as the 2 large dogs are gonna just.
Can I roll never give up, never surrender?
Yes, that is one of your. That's
Thank
your alternative to
God.
take a powerful blow.
Thank God, my savior's actually good.
I thought this was going to be a good plan.
Okay, we're getting
Plan was
somewhere.
great. Let's be clear. The plan was fantastic.
Yeah, I think because it's got 2 of them here, it qualifies. So you have a success, and you get to choose one of those 3 options.
I'm just the best. I think I should add one. Should I add one team back to the pool, or should I keep these 2 dogs' attention?
I was gonna shoot one of them, so team might be the play.
Yeah.
I agree.
Somehow, miraculously, in the eyesight of So for the first miracle is that this happens. The second miracle is that everyone is able to see it. But somehow, miraculously, Draft is able to, roll away from the first swipe, kip up from the second, and banged up, but is still standing.
Yeah, as you kip up, the claws swipe through. As you jump up between the closing jaws of the other dog and land on the top of its head before getting back to your feet. We're back to you guys for moves here. You've got 1 dog in this cage who isn't subdued yet, but does seem to be a bit damaged. You haven't finished it off, but you've got 3 of you around that 1 dog, and Draft off to the side with 2s getting ready to pounce back on her.
Lifeline Obscurate, do you want to take this one and I can go over there?
To the one in the cage or the one?
To the one attacking Draft right now. You 2 take care of this one, I can go take care of that one. Or one of those 2.
Sure.
Great.
Go for it.
I was gonna let Lifeline pop off first, because
Yes.
turn order.
Well, turn order is a very loose thing. It's kind of like just
Order we've gone in.
your team as a whole or me. So you could take multiple actions in a row in theory, as you have the narrative.
So I do have a quick question, Talia. You said there was a police car, is that right, or is there more than one?
So there's one that is smashed right next to the dog that you've got captured in this cage. And then there are other police cars kind of scattered about the area that are damaged or have officers who are wounded and down behind them. They're not in immediate harm's way, as far as you can tell.
Okay, I'm trying to think about what I could do here. What we could do. I'm trying to kind of control the field rather than directly engage. I have an idea. Okay, but I don't know if it will work. So above table to my friends here. Is it possible if so we've already established that my webs are like high tensile, like have a very, very high tensile strength. I hurled it like an iron girder at that first monster we encountered, right? What if I swung by, webbed the front of this police car, and then Callie, you rushed in, grabbed that web line, and helped pull, kind of shifting the focus of your superhuman speed, so that essentially we throw this car at one of these monsters.
Are you asking me to like discus throw a police car at them?
More like, kind of, what's the spear that, like, I think it was the Mayans have, where like they have, it almost has like, it's a spear that goes into a stick, and they actually kind of use a throwing motion with the stick to make the spear throw go further, faster, and harder. That's kind of what I'm suggesting. Basically, I'll come in, I'll web it, you come in behind me and augment my pull with yours. Essentially, we're using our innate superhuman strength to turn this car into a thrown projectile.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're talking
That-
about. Yeah.
Or am I crazy?
I think that could work. The biggest operative challenge is, Callie's a little tied up moment.
Callie is a bit tied up with two of the dogs right in her face. So
I can try to get Callie free.
She's rallying. She's doing great. For what it's worth.
Wait a
If
minute.
you want me to go in and take the attention of the dogs, I can do that.
Well, maybe we can lower the level of complication. What's like the upper limit of Obscurite's ability to use these constructs to like move things?
What's the weight limit?
Have we established that? Like, Jen could
Me?
yeah,
Could I
could
wa-
you like use a construct to essentially kind of like, I don't know, catapult one of these cars at these two monsters?
I could probably just use my what power?
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yes, I can use my whatever to move the car and hit it with them. Yep, I can do that. Let's do
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I'll do that.
okay, so you're gonna take the car and throw it, not at the one that you have in a cage. You're taking it and throw it at one of the two by Callie, right?
Yep.
Because the car won't exactly be able to go through the cage unless you dissipate the cage.
No, not the cage. Yeah, no, we're going at the ones that are not in a cage.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and roll directly engage a threat here.
Okay. Do it. Oh god. That's a 3. Oh no.
Okay.
Can we say that my kind of like throwing the idea out there like would allow us to use team?
Well, yeah.
Something like
And you were giving direction, so that can be one team.
Okay.
You wouldn't. I don't think you have enough ways to assist to increase it up to a success
Okay.
with that roll.
Okay.
But Obscurite, how much do you want this to succeed?
Why?
I can give you a success.
But
Hey, chat. Nope, I don't want it.
How important do you feel this is right now to save your friend from being surrounded by these two dogs? To show
Very
your friends
important.
that you can contribute in this scene and throw
so
a car.
important. So important. So I will say I will want to succeed, and what's gonna happen?
Okay.
Oh god. This is some doomed shit.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
mark 2 marks on your doom track here.
Oh well, it's
So
full now.
when you mark the 1,
Uh-huh.
you need to take a doom sign.
Where's that?
I think it's in your moves.
Moves.
Probably
Doom?
Doom.
Doom. Yeah, playbook moves. Doom. You're doomed. Your power. Oh.
Let me see how we actually apply it for you. Because it's a little weird on the character sheets here.
Yeah.
So we need to add. That's not what I wanted to do. But either way, you're going to be taking 2 doom tracks, which will give you a doom sign and
Yeah, and then 1 back on my doom track.
yeah. So let me just look at the sheet
Yeah,
offline really quick
Yeah.
to pull that up.
Yeah. So look at that too.
Playbooks, the doomed.
I see it. Your doom arrives. Wait, what does that mean?
Okay, so you need to pick one of those doom signs. So you already have dark visions. So you get to pick infinite powers, portal, burning bright, or bolstered.
Ooh. Let's see. I would say bolstered sounds good.
Okay, so we need to add bolstered to your sheet, which I know how to do. In Compendium, it's in Basic Playbooks, the Doomed. And we're adding bolstered. There we go.
Yay.
Which lets you do an adult move.
Yep.
1 time. So once you've used it to do that adult move, you won't have it to do that adult move. But make sure you have cleared your Doom track and added that Doom. Okay. So as you exert yourself here, what physical aspect does this doom sign take for you?
Physical aspect, like
we had mentioned that you would have some physical transformations that occur as you collect doom signs.
Right. So as I gain this new doom ability, I think she will grow long claws and a tail.
Okay.
Like a devil tail.
Mm-hmm. So as your fingernails lengthen into sharp claws as you grip the car and hurl it all the way towards your foe here. Draft. Suddenly, out of nowhere, from your perspective, an entire police car comes slamming into one of these dogs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And it is knocked askew and not entirely buried, but crushes to the ground, and it lets out a whine of pain. But the momentum will stay in your hands.
I'm still over here, guys.
Can I go help with the other dog?
Yeah.
I'm swinging on it. I'll do a thing.
Give me
a cool move.
a directly engage a threat.
Yeah, I'm gonna harpoon off of the roof and then dive in with my anchor. I once again can't stop winning.
Trade blows and pick 2.
Let's see here. Let's do impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition, and we're gonna take something from the target, or take something from the. I can't see the full move for some reason, but I'm taking something.
Yes.
I'm gonna take How graphic am I allowed to be today?
How graphic are you feeling?
I'm always feeling quite graphic. Because I might just drop the anchor on the bottom part of their jaw and see how that goes for them.
Okay, as you're swinging in them, you
just want to break the jaw. That's my goal.
You're going for the impress, surprise, or frighten, as well as taking something from them.
Yeah, and I'm taking their bottom jaw.
So that means you aren't resisting or avoiding their blows, so you will be hit in turn. So I will need you to take a powerful blow as well. But
This is a risk I was willing to take.
You swing in there and you make an impressive strike against its jaw, which cracks and dislocates there, and this one can't bite down on you or anyone else for the remainder of this fight. But you do happen to get a bit caught yourself. So I need you to choose one of those options.
I am going to... I'm going to lose control of my powers in a terrible way.
Okay.
Which will, ideally cause me, immense pain, as the switching between light and dark is still not something Isaac is used to. And I'm just gonna... I'll let you decide how that resolves if you'd like. I don't know what happens here. But he cannot use light and dark at the same time, and he basically did, and it's going to hurt.
Let's see. So you're losing control of yourself or your power in a terrible way. What is your powers that you have right now? You've got the cosmic energies
and the powerful weapon or gadget, which is my anchor, my harpoon gun, and the net. Do I impale myself on my own harpoon gun?
No, I'm thinking that as you strike with the anchor here, the dog collapses to the ground, but the top half of its jaw comes down on you, which traps you in place for the claws that come towards you. Feeling the terror and stress as you are hemmed in on all sides there, something snaps in your mind. Something about feeling trapped here reminds you of feeling trapped in your home and in your life, and you just can't stay in that situation. The cosmic energies form a black sphere around you with a glowing white event horizon. And as the monster's claws slam into you, they stop, frozen, and then spaghettification pulls the flesh into this black space around you. White Whale, you see nothing. You see blackness, and for a moment, you are completely alone. Callie, Draft, and Obscurite, you see this monster collapse inward around White Whale, and its front paws get crushed inside of this black sphere until it fades away and disappears.
I made a black hole?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's not cool at all.
No, hey, yeah, not hype. Not hype at all. I don't know what even that word means. That's terrible.
Not hype.
Dog.
Not hype moment. No aura.
Not a hype moment. No aura here.
I will definitely give you the afraid condition as well, though.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Mercedes says Talia's not running enough Candela. That's what I've decided.
Agreed.
We need Talia and Candela now.
Someone running Candela, I would agree.
But yeah, so I will pass our narrative power over to someone else. But you've done quite a bit of damage to these dogs. The one that is on top of White Whale is not doing well at all.
Can imagine. Well, it stopped existing, so I would imagine it's pretty.
Only its front claws stopped existing, and its jaw.
Oh, joy. Okay.
So it's kind of a mess, actually.
Look,
yeah.
just keep feeding the black hole. That can't go wrong at all.
I want to, save the dogs that are inside. So I'm gonna try and, sonic speed flying kick the dog away so that it doesn't get sucked up into the black hole.
Yeah.
Not cool at all.
Wait, is this defend? What is this? What is this role?
I think this is a defend.
Thank you. I'm so happy. I don't want to roll unleash or engage. And thankfully, I'm not insecure anymore. Watch me roll another 3. No, that's okay.
Okay. So you're gonna rush in and you shove what remains of this monster away from the black hole, and in doing so, you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation. So, which of the two do you choose?
Or
do you have team you want to use first, actually?
Who is helping me here and how? I think everyone else is doing their own thing. I could use team selfishly. I mean, I am kind of going against,
You can yell at me, I don't think I can hear you.
There's two sides of my brain right now. One side of my brain is the smart part of my brain who wants to use a team selfishly to boost my roll to a 10 by yelling at White Whale. The other part of my brain is the writer part of my brain, and it wants to know what happens if I expose myself to danger in this instance.
Nothing good.
Well, yes, I figured, but I want to know exactly how bad
Expose yourself to danger to the black hole in front of you.
I kind of want to know, but I probably shouldn't. White Whale and I, we have. I want to. I want to trust White Whale. I want to trust that White Whale knows what he's doing.
I don't.
This is growth. This is growth for Draft. After finding out that White Whale's father is the one who brutally fucked up White Whale's mentor, I'm going to Grunkle Stan. I trust you. I'm going to not use a team selfishly. I'm going to clear a situation. I'm going to clear angry so that I can comfort or pierce the veil later easier. And I'm going to expose myself to danger. And
Okay.
Grunkle Stan, I trust you.
Okay. You know how you escaped losing an arm a few sessions ago?
Mm-hmm.
As you get this jog away from the black hole, your hand brushes it. And all the fingers on your right or left. Give me a choice.
I'm gonna go left. Draft is right-handed.
All the fingers on your trailing left hand brush into this event horizon and are crushed into each other. And it doesn't go all the way to your palm, but you feel this tearing, and the sensation is awful. You're as the black hole fades, since this only lasts for a few seconds. You shove the dog away. It collapses, and you also collapse, at least briefly, with a shattered and broken hand, crushed into fragments.
I'm not gonna do this on call. One, because it's 9:45 in the morning where I am. Two, because I live in a dormitory and everyone is going to hear me if I actually roleplay this out. So I can't roleplay out the blood-curdling scream that Draft is going to do here. But you must know in your heart of hearts that it's happening.
Yeah, I am sure every adult in both of your your sides family is gonna do real nice when they find out about this. But the fight is not over. You've got one dog caged. The other one is hit by a car, but is getting up. And the last is not in any danger, but is no longer capable of being a threat. So right now we have two people who have yet to act in the moment: Obscurite and Lifeline. Who's gonna go first here?
Hello, it's me. I'm the threat.
What?
I'm trying to
So-
wrap my head around this.
So the dog in the cage is still active. It hasn't been subdued. And then there's the dog that was hit by the car, is also still active and hasn't been subdued. Both of them are wounded, but they haven't been neutralized. White Whale and Draft and the dog that was still with them appear to all be neutralized for the moment.
Well,
I
I'm just I'm trying to weigh priorities.
I think the cage one is fine because right now it can't escape. For now.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's go take care of these two. For now. Wait, there's only two, right? Or is there? How many total are there?
So there were 3 around you. You've got one in the cage, one that's half crushed and isn't a threat, and then the other one is getting up from having the car you threw at it. There's one that was further away that didn't respond to the howl. You have lost sight of it.
Well, that one we'll get later. Time to fight this other one.
Yeah, I agree.
What should we do? I can make another cage around it, I guess.
I mean, if you think you can.
If you can distract it.
I could distract it.
I can try.
Distract.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm gonna just kind of, I want to swing towards it and try to land on it, and I want to like just start webbing it everywhere I can and like crawling all around it like a spider that's fallen on me because I'm terrified of spiders, and just my worst nightmare, spider crawling all over me, just covering me in webs.
Okay, there's a few different ways you can do this. Do you want to just do this as you providing team to Obscurite's role, or do you want to make a role yourself and both be kind of assisting each other?
My roles have been awful, so I think I will provide team.
Okay, so you're rushing in there to be a distraction to the currently unrestrained dog, while Obscurite, you are trying to unleash your powers again to cage it.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your unleash your powers then.
Okay. Let's do this. That's a 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do it. I'm going to have you mark another on your doom track as you are really overexerting yourself.
Yeah.
Maintaining 2 very large constructs.
Yeah.
But they are held. They're in place and they're holding these dogs. Lifeline, since it is boxed in, give me a. You've been distracting it, and you had to get in close. Give me a directly engage a threat here. See if you can. See how effective your webbing is at completely restraining it. Whether it remains neutralized.
That's 10.
All right. Pick 2. Resist or avoid your blows means that you won't have to take a powerful blow yourself.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to go with that one, and then create an opportunity for my allies.
Well, I can have you. So if you want to do the take something from it, given that you've already sort of wrapped up most of this fight, you could take its ability to move further with the rest of your webs.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I guess I would do that then. Yeah.
Okay. And then you just have your teammates and any other injured people in the immediate vicinity to deal with here. The threats seem to be neutralized. The dog that is still in the cage and hasn't been restrained is going to attempt to break free. But your psychic construct will hold for now. How do you want to deal with that last dog? Because right now it's still just struggling in its cage.
I can try and rocket ship, but someone probably has a better plan.
Actually,
I probably can't do much. I'm probably on the floor in immense pain.
I can go eat it, I guess.
I think I'm pretty down and out.
Oh, the black hole's gone. It was only there for a few seconds.
Oh, joy. Okay, so now I'm just having a mental breakdown.
Well, you probably heard the faint edges of the scream from Callie. And you see her in front of you.
Mental breakdown. Do you think that helped or hurt the mental breakdown?
Definitely helped.
I could just shoot it. Or wait, no, I'm afraid now. Never mind. I can do nothing.
You can try.
I'll try to shoot it. With getting back some of my light, at least.
Or you can do one of those actions that can clear your condition at the end of the scene. So to clear afraid, you run from something difficult. You could run away.
I could run away. No, that doesn't feel right. I'm too guilty to run away.
To clear guilty, you can make a sacrifice to absolve your guilt.
Oh. Okay, hang on. This I can work with. I don't know what part of my powers actually I can get rid of right now. We'll come back to it.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay, go ahead and roll your directly engage threat then.
We're going to see how this goes. Okay. Oh, why? Here we go. Nothing matters. Okay, we're good.
Okay. So you've got a pretty high roll there. What two options do you want to take?
We're gonna do, I am once again refusing to defend myself. Why would I do such a thing? That would be foolish. I am going to take away I'm gonna frighten it again, and I'm gonna take away its ability to move temporarily by restraining its legs with the wire of the harpoon gun.
So you're gonna use the harpoon gun here?
Yep.
All right.
I'm not using the anchor after what just happened.
So as you stalk back towards the first cage, you dragging your feet, you stumble through the bars, walk up and fire the harpoon around it. The claw knocks into you, and as the dog collapses, I need you to take a powerful blow one more time in the scene.
We did it again, folks. I'll mark 2 conditions and or actually I will remove myself from the situation and pass out.
All right. The dog collapses on you hard, kind of pushing you to the ground, and you pass out underneath it as it passes out on top of you.
Am I suffocating?
No, you're just unconscious.
Okay. Pretty close, though.
It's actually not as crushing as you might expect.
Okay, that's good.
Specifically because as the creature is unconscious, it begins to kind of melt and shrink back to its, the embryonic state that was surrounding the dog inside. Which, on the other side, Callie, the dog that you saved from the black hole, is also sort of collapsing into itself beside you.
In a good way or in a bad way?
In the way from that you saw before.
Okay, this is good. I can leave that dog. That dog is going to become a normal dog. Are there any other dogs that are not becoming normal dogs?
Not anymore. At least
Great.
the three that you were engaged with all appear to be becoming normal dogs again.
And White Whale is unconscious next to me? Period? Question mark?
No, he's
Wait,
back
was
at the front,
under the
the
dog.
first dog, underneath one.
Come again? Sorry.
He went back towards the first dog and passed out, crushed underneath it. But he'll be fine.
But that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Is anyone else going to White Whale, or should I?
Oh yeah, I would swing right over and just drop into a crouch right next to him, for sure.
All right, then I'll go get this dog, and I'll start making my way back over to everyone else. Thankfully, there are many a way to stand up without using your hands, and there are many a way to hold a dog without both hands.
All right. Well, as you all figure out how you're gonna calm the rest of the scene here, we're gonna take a 10-minute break and come back in 10 minutes.
Yay! Oh my god, I'm gonna go eat something.
As we find out what's happening next.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Transition, which should have us move to the other scene. All right, yeah, we will be back in 10 minutes to kind of denouement from here. I'm gonna skip this track. This is was too active of a track for our post combat mood. Okay, we just need lifeline to get back, and then we are good to continue. It looks like. All right, I'm gonna start us back up, even though we don't have Matt back just yet. So as you as the adrenaline begins to fade and you gather by your passed out companion, cradling your crushed hand, Draft, what do you do?
So White Whale, are they like? Did they like? Do you know what brought on their unconsciousness? Any of you? Do we need to like get them like checked out? Is my question.
I wasn't there, so I have no clue.
You were there.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there. You were just like a few feet
Yep.
away.
Yep, but I don't know what happened.
He did run into the other cage to knock out the last monster.
You ran into the cage?
Yeah.
I went into the cage and then shot it a bunch.
And then
promptly passed out.
And then it fell on him and he passed out.
Oh. Okay, I mean, I can, like, enter his mind. See if he's okay. Or we could just take him to the hospital.
I mean, if you want to try it, that might work. I want to avoid the hospital as much as possible, but it might be unavoidable this time around anyway.
Yeah, okay, I'll try to telepathically communicate with White Whale to see if what he needs help with while he's asleep.
Well, as I recall, you don't actually have telepathy.
Oh man. No, I have telekinesis.
Yeah, telekinesis is moving objects with your mind. And you've got memory manipulation, but you don't really have telepathy.
Okay. So
jiggle around my brain to try to send signals into it, I guess.
So you could try to manipulate his brain while he's unconscious.
Oh no. I might fuck up your brain. So let's
Oh no.
You don't sound concerned at all.
No, that's because I'm not.
Okay. Okay, I can just do first aid. I've done first aid before.
Yeah. You did a great job with first aid before, right?
Sure.
Go ahead and roll comfort and support here.
Comfort and support.
Or comfort or support, yeah.
That's a 12.
Okay. So using your telekinesis to drag Whitewell out from underneath the shrinking dog, and you get down to check and see if there's any necessary first aid. Checking his state, he seems to be exhausted, bruised, but no additional like really lasting physical harm that you can tell for the moment. Since he's unconscious, he can't really open up to you or anything like that. But
Yeah.
It'd be a great time.
Can I poke him to see if he wakes up?
Yeah, he starts to stir as you're administering this, and you can clear a condition of your own, and he can mark a potential.
Okay, well, I don't have a condition right now, so mark a potential.
Or you can add a team to the pool then.
I'll add a team.
Team is good. We need more team.
You guys have 6 team currently.
Potential?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, nice. I'm at 5. Okay.
Woohoo!
And that'll let you advance.
I might take a move from another playbook here.
Oh wait, you advance when you get to 5 or when you pass 5?
It's when you get to 5.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And then you clear it.
Then I should have leveled up again.
Oh.
Because I've leveled up twice now, and both times I've gotten to 5 and then waited till I went 1 over.
I need to look at the moves.
No, so instead you should leave it at 0 when you level up, basically, or when you take the advancement.
Yeah. All right. Well. I think.
Yeah, if you're both taking that advancement,
I shouldn't have someone permanently lose influence over me yet. I am going to unlock the last 2 powers of my suite, which I believe is air manipulation and
and the healing, right? The rapid healing or
rapid regeneration, yeah.
Regeneration.
Oh, that might come in handy.
That will come in handy. No pun intended. It doesn't stop your hand from hurting, but it may make a big difference in your path to recovery.
In fact, rapid regeneration, one might argue, will make it hurt more because the healing process is so sped up. But yeah, that's good.
You hear the sounds of the sirens coming for more ambulances than anything else at this point, as the threat in the immediate vicinity appears to be gone. A couple of the officers who are injured but are conscious glance in your direction. Do you want to stick around to ask or answer questions, or do you want to try to get out of here?
I'm gonna go. I'm not sticking around.
We should go.
Yeah, I agree. Let's amscray.
Let's do it.
Now, the important question for leaving is, are you leaving and going towards the shelter? Because you didn't actually make it to the shelter. You were in the area on the way. Are you going to go towards the shelter, or are you going to try to go back to safety to where you guys are hiding out?
I kind of want to go towards the shelter for somewhat selfish reasons.
What's the shelter?
The shelter that was broken into and attacked.
Right. Right, I remember that. Oh.
It's where that fourth dog was that you don't know where it is anymore. You haven't seen it since the fight really continued.
Yeah, I mean, it's likely back to dog form, right?
Yeah, we probably should look around in the shelter just in case.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. As you all go forward towards the shelter. You're going relatively slowly with your only recently awakened companion, and your speedster still nursing a very badly broken hand. But as you approach, the wreckage around this shelter is very similar to that of that first warehouse that you saw, where there had been an explosion, and then buried underneath the rubble, this monster came out. Where here, it looks like an explosion happened kind of inside the shelter. The glass actually is, instead of shattered into the shelter of someone breaking in, looks like there is glass scattered all over the street. Broken chunks of masonry surrounding things. Inside the shelter, the cages are empty. All of the animals inside seem to have escaped and gotten loose, but the cages all look to have been, instead of opened or broken into, are warped and broken from the inside.
Hmm.
Hmm.
If if you two want to look around, um, I don't know how much I can do with this hand, so I can stay with White Whale to make sure that they are okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Once more into the breach. How do we? Yeah, I guess we'll go.
Okay, so you've got Lifeline and Obscurite stepping into the building to look inside.
Yep.
Could I have one of you to assess the situation?
My superior is not good.
My superior is less than not good. I've got a -1 to superior.
I have a -1 too.
All right, Rochambeau, let's go.
You can roll that.
I will do it.
Remember, if you fail, you get potential. It's a good thing.
Yeah,
get to level
well, I
up.
got potential.
Oh.
You get to mark potential, and it just means I get a little bit of narrative power. That's all.
Well, yeah, that.
Yeah, because I went so well last time.
Yeah, exactly. It's totally working in our favor.
Remember, the stakes are always different at different times.
That's fair.
So inside here, as you are searching the ruins of this shelter, you see a long tendril of vine growing from the rear of the structure, and wrapped up in this vine is a dog that is unconscious. It looks like the vines grew around a larger creature, and then as it shrunk, tightened to secure it. There's an unconscious dog wrapped in vines there. What else do you see? And it looks like there are signs of creatures, other creatures escaping out the rear of the facility that is also broken outwards. And then that kind of leads into the forest. That's what you can see at the moment. What do you do next?
Feel anxious and completely indecisive. Maybe I should go ahead because I might be able to be a little quieter on my own. What do you think?
What was it?
Maybe I should, creep ahead on my own.
Okay. And then I don't know, throw me a signal if you need help.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I might be able to be just stealthier this way.
Yeah.
Which means it's gonna go very badly, probably. But yeah, okay.
Be fine. I'll go great. If you need help, let me know.
Well, I'll open like a call, so like can have an open channel, so to speak.
Okay, or you can just holler.
I mean, unless I discover something and I don't want to get caught.
Yeah, that's true.
Fine. Yeah, I'll just go. Let's just go
Okay.
before it gets any worse.
Hey, Obscurite, do you want to use your dark visions ability
Oh yeah.
right here, or just an option? I'm not saying you need to or anything like that, but
I would like to. I forgot I had wait. Yes. Oh my god, I forgot about these abilities. Yeah, I would like to use
I got the feeling that you just forgot you had them, so I wanted to just remind you.
That happens so often. It's okay. Yeah, I'll use dark visions. Let's see what I can see. Mark of Doom. Marked.
Okay, so looking at the dog that is trapped here and the explosion in the space, something clicks in your mind and your vision shifts backwards, an hour into the past. In your mind's eye, you see what looks to be a cylindrical device blinking, placed by a figure shrouded in what looks to be like lab robes, but dyed in a black. Or like a lab coat. Sorry, not lab robes. But their face is unrecognizable in your vision. They set this device on the ground, and you feel a sense of satisfaction emanating from them as they turn to leave the shelter. Then there's a flash of light, and all of the animals in their kennels there shudder and begin growing and shaking. Their cages burst open and run loose. You recognize the 3 monstrous dogs that you fought before as they go out the front of the shelter, while several others, over a dozen animals, rush out the back of the of the shelter and towards the forest in the distance. As time rushes forward in your vision, you see a few of the animals return, one of which is seeming to be running from a tide of growing vines that chase it and bind it, leaving you back to the animal that you see currently in the space, bound and unconscious.
So the vines like trapped the dog and was moving, like sentient kind of.
Mhm. And so after that vision, you can ask me a question, and I will answer it honestly.
Okay, so many questions. Um, is what is being used like in the tube to change the form of the animals um a man-made product? Does that make sense? Like, did someone make the whatever that is? I'm assuming is like some chemicals or whatever. I don't know.
Yes, it is some
Okay.
creation of a person
Okay.
that is causing this to all happen.
Okay. Not magic. It is like a physical. Oh, got it.
There
Okay.
is some substance or effect that is built into the device. Yeah.
Yeah, and did it look like the effect was like there was smoke coming out of the tube when I was seeing it?
No, it was a bright flash of light.
Okay. Okay. I will tell Lifeline about life Lifeline about what I saw. Um and then try and get the dog out of the vines.
Okay. Do you want to use your powers to try to get it out of the vines, or do you
No,
want to just kind of
just
work
gonna
at it?
just work at it.
Okay. It'll take you a little bit of
The vines
time.
aren't the vines aren't moving anymore, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, then I'll just do it on my own time, yeah.
Okay. So you start working on that.
Okay.
What do you do with this information? Are you still going ahead, Lifeline, to try to scout, or are you holding off for now? While Obscurite is.
I am gonna keep going.
Okay.
Surely nothing bad will happen to me.
We will come back to you. We're gonna flip back to Draft and White Whale standing outside of the shelter, out in the front.
I'm just, I'm making sure White Whale's not dying. My
Am I
body's
awake
restoring
now?
itself.
Am I awake or am I still dying?
You're awake. We've moved scenes, so you are no longer passed out.
Okay, great.
I'm just gonna just be like, hey, you doing okay?
I feel like I should be asking you that.
I'm fine. Maybe not fine. I can't lie to you, but it's getting better. I think it actually snapped something in me. Like a glow stick kinda.
What
And
do
I
you
hold
mean?
up my I hold up my fingers, which are significantly less fucked up than they should be, and rapidly becoming less and less fucked up.
Oh, I'm gonna think that that's a good thing and not just the horribly mangled fingers in front of me.
It's healing itself.
Okay.
I know you remember Legion. It was his power. I guess
I'm
it's
sorry.
mine now. Hey, no, don't be sorry. It's okay. I chose to do that. And I trusted that you would be able to handle it and shut it down before anything seriously bad happened to me. I just lost my finger. I just crushed my fingers. I can handle crushing my fingers. That's like nothing in the grand scheme of what could have happened to me.
Have to do that because of me.
Go ahead and roll comfort and support there, Draft.
I will gladly do that. God, I should have taken the one that I should have taken the protege move that lets me roll plus superior to come or not plus superior, plus savior to comfort and support.
Scion has that move as well, or a similar version.
Let's see how
Here we
effective your
go.
words are.
I got a 6. That's not bad. Oh, that's complications.
You do have team available, and you have both been kind of engaging this conversation with each other. So I could
I'll
let
give
I'm
a
gonna
team.
use-
Yeah.
yeah, let's use a team. 6 is still complications. How sad.
Okay, so that'll shift it up by 1, which bumps you up to a partial success.
Hey, you get to mark the other potential.
So White Whale gets to do one of those 3 things from your
Do I
choice,
choose
though.
or do you choose?
So Draft chooses which of the 3 things, but then whatever the effect is, you choose.
I want to try and go for shift labels.
Man,
If you'll open up to me. If you don't, then I'll change. But I want to try and go for it.
I don't know that White Whale would right now. Like even still, he feels too bad to do anything of the sort.
Well, so each of those 3 options, they only occur if you open up. So
You have to open
if
up.
I have to open up.
So you have to open up if you want the benefit.
I'll open up then, and you can shift my labels.
You know you want the benefit. You know you want the benefit, Manu.
But you can
I
just
want
choose
the benefit.
not.
I just don't want you to change my fucking labels. Let me live.
What conditions do you have right now?
Guilty and afraid.
I think I'll try and go for clearing guilty then.
Thank you.
This whole thing seems like I'm trying to make you not feel guilty conversation.
Yeah, I don't know why shifting labels was the play here. I feel like clearing the guilt was always the avenue.
I was gonna shift your savior up.
Do that later.
I was gonna shift your savior up and then either your mundane or your freak down. But no, we can go for the remove guilty angle. I didn't know if you had guilty on you. I just knew you had afraid.
I have both.
And then
I also have guilty.
So if you open up, then you can clear guilty there.
It's just, I don't know. Every time I use what I have and something goes wrong, it feels like he might be right. I don't want him to be.
I get what you mean. Really, I do, having seen what your dad can do firsthand. But all superpowers really are is a new angle of yourself to grow. At least that's the way I see it. My powers have been all over the place today too, but things grow and change when we God, I'm gonna keep quoting popular media and Mercedes is gonna keep yelling at me in the general chat. Things grow and change more beautifully than we can ever expect when we hit our lowest points. And that's all powers are, just another thing that can grow and change. Do you want to keep helping people? Because you certainly helped me today.
I'm trying to make it
That's
feel
good.
worth it that I have these. It's worth it, right?
And of course it is. Look, like, black hole aside, you saved my life today. My powers were all over the place when I tried to follow Lifeline's punching plan and I got baseballed halfway across the field by its tail.
Are you sure you're okay? That
I'm
really,
fine.
that
I'm
looked like it
fine.
was so bad.
I'm fine.
No,
Look,
look, like, you bruised at all? That really looked
I mean,
bad.
probably a little bit, but bruises heal.
Okay.
Really anything that can happen to me heal. Apparently faster now. I just needed to bend myself until I broke a little bit, and now I've gotten stronger. And it takes time. It takes practice. I've been doing this since I was like what, like a kid? Trying to figure out my powers. And not even to mention the pressure of having someone like your dad, what that must put on you. Like, I thought I was under pressure. No wonder you're struggling. It just it takes time and it takes growth, and I want to help you because look, we were both there when Team Flash Dash and I like when Blitzen and I had that big fight. I've you've honestly, you've helped me so much in ways that I don't think you know. In realizing what it means to be a hero and what it means to be a villain. It's not so cut and dry like Blitzen thinks, and I want to help you be the kind of person, the kind of hero that you want to be.
Thank you.
You don't need to thank me.
I know.
Can I give you a hug?
That'd be nice.
Alright, I'm gonna give White Whale a hug.
He is a sack of potatoes at the moment, but he will accept it.
That's okay. We might both crumble to the ground because Draft is, like just barely standing. But we'll have a nice little hug.
All right.
And then, I don't know, Draft might go commit a misdemeanor so that she doesn't feel guilty anymore either. Also, Talia, what was the trauma response of which you spoke? Because I said a lot.
Oh, all of this is totally fine. Getting bruised and battered and beat up. It's just fine.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. I definitely, my fingers are completely and utterly broken, but
They're
it's
healing themselves. It's okay. Look, right now my goal is my main goal is to be the leader that Team Flash Dash wants me to be, but in a way that's satisfying to myself. And none of that includes taking time to scream or cry or wallow over the fact that my fingers got crushed in a black hole. I can move on from this, especially if they're already healing. I heard Talia sigh.
No. Back on the other side of the shelter. So you're scouting ahead there, Lifeline. The further you head away from the shelter, the more rampant growth of plants you see around you. There are 3, 4, 5, a dozen animals bound in vines growing from trees and roots in the immediate vicinity.
Okay.
And then you hear a
Okay.
voice. I'm glad I'm not the only one cleaning up out here. Did you stop the ones deeper into the city? A figure
I'll look around.
steps out of the shadows. You see a tall male figure, broad shoulder, wearing a dark green cloak, who you recognize as the somewhat famous quote-unquote hero, Ogalis, who operates on the fringes of the city.
We're on good standing with Ogalis.
You are. He was impressed.
Ogalis was the person. Yeah.
He was impressed with your handling of the situation with the mayor.
Ogalis is the anti-hero, right?
Yes.
Yes, he has the gritty opinion of hero work. He saw the sacrifice of Aerocris's sidekick, whose name I don't remember.
Nimbus.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, sometimes that happens. You kids did great.
I'm gonna. I think this kind of like stealthy sort of approach has been maybe a little more. I don't know. I'm kind of jumpy. I think so. I'm instead of just looking around, I might actually kind of go like not yelp, but like clearly, excuse me, visibly like start a little bit, and then look at Ogalis and just cautiously say, "Yeah, we took care of it. What are you doing here?"
Helping. There's some sort of villainous force behind all this. It's not random. It's not natural what's happening to these animals. Even if the city itself is corrupt in its way, this is worse, and it's not helping anyone. You see some of the roots shift and lower the bound animals to the ground. But it seems whatever they are only lasts a short time. At least for now.
Yeah, we figured that out also. So if you were here to help, why were you in here instead of outside where all hell had broken loose?
He gestures at the dozen animals around him. I was a little busy. Keeping things tied up.
Yeah, I mean,
besides,
I guess that's fair.
These weren't the only ones. And he points about a mile to the south of you, kind of along the edge of the city. There's another shelter that way that was hit. Whoever these people are, they're escalating. And quickly, too.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're wrong about that. You know, if you had told us you were coming here, we could have worked together. Might have been able to diffuse the situation outside and in here faster, more effectively. So, You don't have any idea who's causing this, huh?
It's not really my strong suit, investigating things. Other than corporate malfeasance. But this doesn't seem like that sort of thing. This seems targeted in... I don't know. It's intentional chaos, is what it seems like.
Yeah.
But as for why I didn't talk to you, I only got here. I was busy. And this, and he gestures between the two of you, this isn't some mentor apprentice situation. I appreciate what you're doing, but I don't think we have the exact same goals here.
Probably not.
What goals do we have?
I mean, you are supporting this city's status quo. You know that's not the same thing that I want. Even if our goals align in this situation, chaos is good for no one, especially something as unnatural as whatever's happening to these animals.
Okay.
Whoever's doing this, though, they have to have some sort of source of information or backing or something. You're more likely to find someone in the city than I will. I prefer not to deal with more people or administration or whatever is going on.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I just don't see why, even if it's only temporary, we do have the same goals. We couldn't work together on this. Obviously, you had this under control. We're not looking for a teacher, but
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
don't know. If we're here to help the people of this city, shouldn't we just put our differences aside in favor of, I don't know, helping them?
Go ahead and roll a Pierce the Mask for me.
Where'd it go? There it is. That's an 11.
Okay, that is a full success. You could ask 3 of those questions to me. So things are like, what are you really planning? What do you want me to do? What do you intend to do? How could I get your character to do something? And how can I gain influence over you? So one of those questions could be, how can you get the character to work with you more?
Yeah.
But that way you can try to follow up with that and provoke them to do what you actually want them to do. So
yeah,
ask
I
away.
think that is where I would start. Yeah. So how could I get you to like actually work with us?
So I
Maybe
think
if I could I even kind of establish maybe the framing of that question a little bit?
What do you mean?
With like, can I use that question in lieu of directly asking how can I gain influence over you, but essentially with that objective to some degree.
So the gaining influence is, how can you get the mechanical benefit thing more
Right.
than anything else?
Right.
When you're asking how can you
I
get the
guess that's
character to work with you, that the short answer is you'll struggle to do that. The longer answer is by aligning your goals with him. That is how you can get get him to work with you. He's a very selfish person.
okay.
But if what you want to do, if your goals align with his environmental initiatives, which means reclaiming parts of the city effectively for the wild environment, then he'll be a lot more likely to work with you if that can be accomplished. So that's one thing. You've got two other questions you can kind of follow up there.
Yeah, I want to know, Legalis, what do you intend to do?
Looking him over, he seems angry, and you get the sense that he is going to escalate in response, so that if he can find whoever's behind this, he will kill them.
Kill them.
Which he hasn't done before. He hasn't killed anyone before. But whoever's behind this, for some reason, appears to be really making him mad.
Okay.
And then you got one more question.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like I already know the answer to it, but so what do you want me to do?
Stop this from happening another time. If you can locate whoever's behind this, or just tell me who's behind it. If you can't follow through, I'll take care of the rest.
I'm not gonna let you kill somebody.
You think I want to? It needs to be
I
done.
don't know. There's always options.
Sure. But not killing someone isn't always a better option. There's cost to that choice too. Costs that I've paid before. He glances to the side and mutters, "Not this time."
Listen, I don't know your life, but you gotta know that you take a life. You're no better than the people we try to stop. They choose to do what makes them feel better, not what's right. They choose to serve their own feelings and desires over what's right. And thus they do what's wrong. We're we're better than that. We can be better than that.
All right, roll me a provoke someone.
Haha, nice. Okay. Oh, I suck at superior.
Leave.
Okay, I'm gonna use team selfishly.
Go for it.
See, I don't see the dice. Is that the?
Did
Has
it go
it
away?
rolled?
Oh shoot. Where did my
I see that. I see the pierce the mask. I don't see the roll afterwards. Did it roll?
It did. It was like a 4. Where did it go? Yeah. Provoke someone. I got a 4.
Okay. Well, using team selfishly only boosts you up by 1 on your labels, so that wouldn't change you from a fail to a success. Unfortunately, you can still use 1 if you're trying to change your labels with that, but that is a cost.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I'm kind of tired of my superior rolls sucking so much. Yeah, I'm gonna shift it to superior from mundane.
Okay. So it still ends up being it was a 5 then, right? Yeah, that would, or it would go up to a 6. Is that right? I can't see the number. It's not showing on my screen. So
yeah, it was a 4, so it'd go up to a 5.
okay. He just looks at you and shakes his head. We'll see what's necessary at the time. I don't think you know what it's like yet, but you'll get there. The first lifeline, he understood.
I don't believe that for a second. I'm gonna say you could do what you want, but if you're gonna choose to go down that path, I'm gonna do what the first lifeline would have done, and I'll stop you.
You see a ghost of a smile underneath the dark green hood, and he gives you a nod. Good. Keep that as long as you can. And as you watch him begin to walk away, you notice that all of the animals that he had been sitting down to the ground have also disappeared, as he has obscured them with the foliage.
Damn it. I'll kind of pinch my nose through my mask and shake my head, and I'm like, "Great job, dude. Great job." And I'll head back to everybody else.
Okay, and that is where we will start going through our end of session. So we are here at end of session, starting with lifeline, since we're right there. Choose growing closer to the team, growing into your own image of yourself, or growing away from the team.
Oh. I only get one, huh? feel like we did a really good job of being a team, but I also feel like I actually kind of was sort of who I'm trying to be. Damn it.
So one of the options on growing closer to the team is just marking potential.
Okay. What happens if I grow closer to who I'm supposed to be?
Your own image of yourself allows you to shift one label up and another one down.
Oh. Huh. I'm gonna say said I would be like my predecessor. I don't think I necessarily was like him. So I am gonna say that I grew closer to my team.
Okay. So you can either give influence to a team member and clear a condition, or mark potential.
I will mark potential because I don't have any conditions actually.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you can mark potential, and if that fills up your potential, you can take an advancement.
I am one shy. So frustrating.
That did you already have the 4, or would this put you up to 5?
I had 1 when we started, and I gained 3 throughout the session.
Okay.
So that puts me at 4.
Then that's where you're at. Obscurite.
Mm-hmm.
Which of the 3 would you like to do? Closer to the team, into the image of yourself, or away from the team?
What was the second option again?
Into the image of yourself, which would let you shift your labels.
Yeah, into the image of myself.
Okay, and which labels do you want to shift, and why?
I think I will shift freak and mundane because I have grown long claws and a tail.
Mm-hmm.
Don't really look human anymore.
You feel a little freakish.
Yeah.
Not to us, you don't.
Thank you. Yeah. All right.
So yeah, so you need to click the. I think it's the left one is the one that goes up.
Yeah, left one goes up, right one goes down.
Mm-hmm.
I just typed it in.
Gasp! You didn't use the built-in button.
Blasphemy.
I know.
Okay. Then we've got draft.
So I am having the same debacle as Lifeline of whether or not I grew closer to the team or I grew closer to my own image. But I think I'm also going to say I grew closer to the team because while I do think that Draft did grow into her own image a little bit, she doesn't really know what she wants to be yet. She's still learning about kind of the way that the world kind of really works. So I can't say that she grew into her own image because she doesn't really have one yet.
So
she's getting there.
Do you want to give influence to another character and clear a condition, or mark potential?
I would like to give influence to White Whale because White Whale currently does not have influence over me.
It's true.
Okay.
And then I'll clear the guilty condition. I don't have to commit a crime to do that.
That's true. And then lastly to White Whale.
I think I grew closer to the team.
Mm-hmm. And then are you giving influence and clearing a condition, or are you marking potential?
Do I clear a condition off myself?
Yes.
I will do I will give influence to draft. And we're afraid.
And so because draft already has influence over you, Is that correct?
Do I already have influence over
I
you?
believe so.
I just.
You just
I think you
gave
already
White
did.
Whale influence over you. But did you have influence
did.
over White Whale?
I
think
don't
you
know. Did I, Mono? I think I
I
did.
think so.
Okay. And so, if you give influence to a character who already has influence, then they get to shift your labels.
I know
But-
I'm shifting your savior up. The gamble is what do I take down? So sorry, Manu. You're probably gonna hate me for this.
There's exactly one thing I don't want you to take down, and I don't think you'd have any
And that-
reason to.
And that's danger, I'm thinking. Which I don't think I have a reason to take down. I think I'm going to shift your mundane down. Because we had a whole talk about about you becoming the hero you want to be. That's not very mundane. Being a hero is not very mundane.
Okay. Left is up.
Mhm.
Right is down. It worked. There we go. My mundane is -2. My savior is +2. We're back.
Perfect. All
Finally,
right.
I can do savior things. Half this fucking character.
That is our session then, and we will pick up at this point next time. We'll work out our dates for our next session in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to end our recording here, and we can call it a night or a morning, depending on where you
Or
are.
morning.
Yay.
I'm going
Same.
shopping after this.
Bye.